What's going on, guys? It is Ink by Gaming here, bringing you to another surprise trade Sunday. Man, oh man, did I just finish catching all these Bronzongs. I caught them all. All 30 of these I caught while being in whatever. Hold on, where's this location? No, I don't want to be on. I need the map. Why do I always bring up the map? Accidental. Whatever this location is next to this lake here, they're all right over here. I did, like I said, count them. Man, oh man, I might, depending on how hard the next week's Pokemon is, I'll either hatch them or catch them. If they're difficult, I ain't catching them. They'll be hatched, and they will be whatever the basic form is. So we're gonna just start right in. I do have, as always, pulled up the Bulbapedia page, on reading. So here, let's get our first one traded off today. Where is it? Surprise trade. Starting off with they're all probably the same exact level of 52. Nothing different. They both have levitate and heat proof. Different natures, different IVs. There's not going to be perfect ones. Actually, it doesn't look like there's not an amazing one in the bunch. Let's see. Yeah, not a single amazing one in the bunch. Alright, let's trade off the first one here. Yep, please save. The first one will be traded off, and then we'll start reading off here. I also chose this location. Wait, what's above? I was gonna say, what's above me? I saw the shadow on the ground. Well, now I don't. Now I don't see the shadow. Did he just despawn? No, he's still there. Very ominous. I also thought the Scythers here would attack me, but I'm in a decent, like, I would say, decent amount of a decent amount of steps between him and me, so he ain't gonna come and attack me. We're surrounded by a lot of Slowpokes, though. Alright, I did see the first one traded. I'm just trying to fill up space. Alright, first one traded off. What are we gonna get? I'm hoping that we get surrounded by, like, Slowpokes, because that would be fucking funny. Alright, I also have, when I was doing the Gengar, surprise trade Sunday, when I was catching all the Hunters, pardon me, I did run into a shiny Bronzong, which I should show him. This was the one that I caught. And very shiny. I caught him in a Master Ball because I wasn't going to play around and kill him. So I have a ton of Master Balls, so it doesn't really matter. But he's an okay serious nature. He's alright. He's alright. But again, one of those random, like, shinies that you don't expect to just happen to come across. Alright. So, Bronzong, Japanese name is Takon? Takon? I think that's how it's said. We got our next one traded in, which is a dual steel and psychic type Pokemon introduced in, I think it was in, Diamond and Pearl, the Bronzor and Bronzong came to be. Evolves from Bronzor at level 33. So wait. Wait, what? Hold on. You said level 33. You said level 33. Hold on. Do I have an illegal one? Did I catch an illegal Bronzong? Or was it 33? Okay, it was 36. I thought I caught an illegal one. I was gonna be like, what? Because I thought this was like 32. Oh no, I also thought these were 32. They're 52. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, trading out the next one. We got one of those painting. I don't Scuddles, whatever it is. Bronzong is the Bronze Bell Pokemon. Its Dex number is 437. Oh, don't move! Don't move! Don't move! We don't want a random wild Pokemon attacking you right now. Steel Psychic type. Its ability is Levitate and Heat Proof. Its hidden ability is Heavy Metal. It has a gender of unknown, so no genders for this guy. Catch rate is 90%, which is 20.1%. We also have, it's the Mineral Egg Group. Hatch time is 20 cycles. Its height is 4 foot and 3 inches. We also have its 1.3 meters. Its weight is 412.3 pounds, or 187 kilograms. We also have its base experience yield group, which is from before this generation, it was 188. In this generation forward, it'd be 175. Its leveling rate is medium fast. Its EV yield has in both defense and special defense, so it splits it. Its Pokedex color is green. Its base friendship is 70. Alright, let's get a few more traded off before we read the biology. Like with this Pokemon's been out for quite some time, so there's going to be a bunch of information for it. Alright, let us see what the next few Pokemon are going to be. I'm hoping that people are getting these and they're like, oh yes, a Bronzong! Okay, Escadoo. Alright, next up. We'll trade off the next two and then we'll start reading the biology. And like I say, I don't understand. I played this game pretty fast, but what are like the ruins like resemble? I know this is like based off of like Spain, I think that's what this region was based off of. But what do the ruins correlate in Spain? I'm pretty sure I could probably look it up, but I do like people writing in my comment section and explaining it to me. If somebody would at least explain something to me, would be nice. Alright, we did get a decent Altaria. You know, I miss the Mega Evolution because Altaria had like the first unique typing back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire of Dragon Fairy, which was very unique at the time. I think we have gotten have we gotten a Dragon Fairy since then? Bronzong's going to fish. Alright, let's see what fish is going to give us. Oh. A Dutch one. Is that a Dutch one? Oh, it's bread. I mean, you're right. He is basically bread. Alright. Let's start trading our next row and start reading, pardon me, the Bronzong biology. Bronzong is a large Pokemon resembling a blue and green bell with 2 arms coming from each side. Its hollow body and a yoke attached to the top. Its face can be best described as being a totem pole design. Bronzong has 2 round eyes with blue-green irises and a rectangular mouth with one visible row of square teeth. It also has several darker rectangular ring markings around its body. Oh, look at it! A squoosh! A squish! A swoosh! A scoop? A scoop. That's what it is called. The scoop. Hey, actually, that's not a bad ability either. It's docile though, so it's neutral. But it's actually I like both of the colors of the Shillos, but I favor more towards the pink one for some apparent reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But I do like the blue one. I do like the blue one. Don't get me wrong. Blue is kind of like one of my favorite colors. Um, but again, I favor the pink one for some apparent reason. Alright, next up, we have our next Bronzong going on. Reading more of the biology. When anger, Bronzong lets out a warning cry that rings like a tolling bell. It can summon rain clouds, which earn the nicknames of Bringer of Plentiful Harvest. Oh, so it's like one of those Pokemon that you can be useful for like a farmer. Because I'm pretty sure if it says that it brings rain, I'm pretty sure it's got access to Rain Dance. Which would make sense. If it doesn't, I swear that then Game Freak is losing its touch with its. They have to give, like, if they give Pokemon like biology like this, it has to be true all the way around. And it also leads some referring to it as a deity since of ancient times. Bronzong's cry can also be believed to have the power to opening a hole leading to other worlds. So this was Hoopa before it was Hoopa. Before there was Hoopa. Many scientists believe Bronzong found in the Galar. What? Bronzong found in Galar originated from different regions after reaching the patterns on its body. Some Bronzong can sleep for 2,000 years, which lead to quiet the media story when discovered in construction site. Bronzong typically lives in ruins in mountain ranges. So somebody found it in like a construction site, which is funny because construction sites are like digging up ground to make work for like buildings. So there is that. It didn't make that many appearances in the anime. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, are we? No, we're not even. Yeah, I was gonna say where's all the information like stuff on it. Didn't make that many appearances in the anime, I guess. I'll read all the major and the minor appearances, and there's not that many. I'm surprised because it's a Pokemon that's been out for quite some time. You would think it'd make a little bit more appearance, but apparently not. Bronzong debuted in an elite meet and greet under the ownerships of Lucian. I think that's it, Lucian. Battled Don's newly caught Weasel. Wait, what? Or wait? Um, didn't Ash have a Weasel? Or did she trade it, give it to him? I don't know. Whatever. I didn't know Dawn caught one. Shows how much I paid attention to most of Diamond and Pearl's anime. I thought I watched it. Well, that part of the anime has actually been out for quite some time. I should have. You know what? I say all these times to myself, hey, I'm gonna watch this anime. It's old. I should watch it because I really want to rewatch it. And I like beginning and then just never finish it because like I started not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball a while ago. I watched, I think, up to the first tournament that he fought. Actually, no. I think when he first was introduced to the first bit of the Red Ribbon Army, I think there was like some kind of tower that he was climbing up or something like that. He was fighting some ninja character, I think. All I remember is the ninja was hiding in like some pond with the straw, and Goku just poured like hot water down the tube. That's all I remember. Um, but yeah, I should definitely rewatch some of the anime. I still need to finish the anime because the new stuff is coming out soon. And I'm gonna finish up first before I even watch any of the trailers for it or any of the stuff for it. I'll try and stay out of the know-how as best as I possibly can. Okay, we're getting off track. So, Don's newly caught Weasel delivered its first defeat after Weasel failed to listen to Don. Oh, that's probably the reason why Ash took it. It reappeared in top-down training where it was defeated by Cynthia's Garchomp. It didn't have Levitate. It must have had Heat Proof. Bronzong briefly reappeared again alongside Illusion during the ending credits of Zoroark, Master of Illusions. Did our next trade go through? No! I hate that these two are so close together. I hate that these two are so close. Stop. I hate that those buttons are so close together. They both start with P, too. Okay, next one going through. In Arceus Jewel of Life, the hypnosis of Marcus's Bronzong was instrumental to Marcus's plan to destroy Arceus and retain Michigan's town ownership over the Jewel of Life. Its minor appearances in the old rivals New Tricks or a coordinator's Bronzong competed in the performance stage of a sandal straws contest. Bronzong appeared also in an old family blend. Like I said, not that many appearances, which is surprising. This wasn't. I was gonna say that wasn't shiny, was it? Okay, in Diamond and Pearl episode, I think it's episode 35. Ash's Pokedex read this. Bronzong, the Bronze Bell Pokemon, once slept for 2,000 years until it was accidentally awakened by a construction site. It also was in the Pokemon Masters animated trailer. The Pokemon Masters animated trailer, Thornton's Bronzong was part of the team with its trainer, as well as Palmer and Caitlin. I remember I see who Caitlin. I think these were a Battlefront. The guy with the Bronzong was the. I think he was in like the Battlefront tier stuff. Caitlin, I think, was one of the Elite Four in Black and White. I think she was. I think she's this like psych trainer. I don't know who Palmer is though. I don't recognize him. We don't really read the manga stuff. Didn't really make that much appearances in the manga either. Yeah. Alright, we have the Pokedex entries. If they start looping to be the same Pokedex entries, I'll skip them and just say they're the same, because I'm not going to continue to read. From Diamond and Pearl, Diamond, one caused the news station a news sensation when it was dug up from a construction site after 2,000 years sleep. How do they really know how long it slept, though? It can summon in Pearl. It can summon rain clouds. People long revered the bringer of plentiful harvest. We also have in Platinum, it brought Rains the opening portals to another world and reserve the bringer of plentiful harvest. And Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Ancient people have believed that pitting Bronzong for and basically asking Bronzong for rain is the way to make the crops grow. In Black and White, it brought an opening of portals from another world. Same thing. In ages past, this Pokemon was revered as the bringer of rain, so they just reworded it. Rain, clouds, it says the same exact thing all the way down. Yep. Sword and Shield says the same exact thing. Many scientists suspect this Pokemon originated outside of Galar, based on the power of its bodies. Of course, it was outside of Galar. It came from Diamond and Pearl. So, whatever that region is based off of, obviously. It says the same thing from X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Oh wait, we were already past that. I did say. Brilliant Diamond, one cause, well, same thing. Same thing. Legend Arceus, some people believe that this bell-like cry opens hole to another. Okay, same thing, but that's where it's based. This is where it was based off of, is where Legends Arceus is. Because it was based off, Legends Arceus was Sinnoh, so makes sense. It says the same exact thing for Scarlet and Violet. They did not change up too much of it. Alright, now we are going to get in the game locations. In Diamond and Pearl, it was in Turnback Cave or Mount Coronet. Platinum, it was the same location. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the Safari Zone. Forest with 56 peak points or 35 forest points. Black and White, it was the Abandoned Shrine. Black 2, White 2, Abandoned Shrine in the Dark Grasses. X and Y, it was a Friend Safari for the Steel. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire evolved from Bronzor. You can't catch Bronzong in the wild. Sun and Moon, the Pokemon Bank. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Pokemon Bank. It was unobtainable, and let's go Eevee. Sword and Shield, it was Route 8, Axew's Eye. Dusty Bowl, Lake of Outrage, Bridgefields, Dusty Bowl, East Lake of Axwell, Giant Sea, Stony Wilderness, Dusty Bowl, Giant Sea, Hammerlock Hills, Stony Wilderness, Max Raid. In the expansion pack, Giant's Bed, Giant's Foot, 3-Point Pass, Brawler's Cave, Courageous Cavern, Sleeping Stone Sea in Max Raid Battles, or Max Lair of the Dynamax Adventure. In Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Turnback Cave, Mount Coronet, so they didn't change anything about that. Legends Arceus, it was in the Ancient Quarry, Clawbark's Cliff, Stone Tooth Rose, Celestial's Ruins, Lake Acuity, Snowport Temple. It was also in Mass Outbreaks, Crimson Mirrorlands, Coronet Highlands, and Albister Icelands. I probably read most of that wrong, but I tried my best. In Scarlet and Violet, it's found in South Providence, Area 6, North Providence, Area 2, Casaroya Lake, Delizapa Passage, Glasudo Mountain, and Terra Ray Battles of 5 stars. Alright. We also have the base stats. HP at 67. Attack at 89. Its defenses are pretty high. Regular defense of 116. Special attack of 79. Special defense of 116 as well. So, this is a very even defensive Pokemon. So, this is actually a really good choice of a Pokemon to have. And its speed of 33. 3. Here we go with the type effectiveness. It's normally damaged by fighting, bug, water, and electric. There's a normal typing here because it doesn't. Oh, it's resisted. Never mind. What am I talking about? I was like, why is it not up here by normally damaged? But it's not. It's resisted. It's weak to ground, ghost, fire, dark. Unless you have levitate, it's only weak to ghost, fire, and dark. Or if you got heat proof, you're not 2 times weak to fire. It's immune to poison. Also, if I didn't have the steel typing and just had the psychic typing, it would be resisted, right? It's resisted by normal, flying, rock, steel, grass, psychic, ice, dragon, and fairy. So, actually, this isn't not that bad of a Pokemon because both the 2 times weakness of ground or fire can be dependent on its ability there. So you have a total of three weaknesses at all times if you have those, or if you got the hidden ability, then you have 4 weaknesses. But with its defenses, it's not that bad. Okay, we are down to the level up movesets. It says at level 1. Well, we don't know if Bronzor has the same level 1 movesets. But at level 1, it gets Sunny Day, Weather Ball, Tackle, Confusion, Confuse Ray, and Payback. By Evolvo, it gets blocked, so I'm assuming when it evolves from Bronzor, it gets blocked. At level 12, Imprison, 16, Jarball, Hypnosis at 20, Safeguard at 24, Extra Sensory, 28, 32, Heavy Slam, Iron Defense at 38, Metal Sound at 44. We also get Future Sight at 50, and Rain Dance at 56. See, there we go. So you have to be 56 for it to be helpful in raising your crops. Or if you got the TM for it. So this is it would basically be a good Pokemon for a farmer that if it can bring the rain whenever you need it. TMs that it gets Takedown, Protect, Psybeam. It also gets Confuse Ray, Charge Beam, Facade, Bulldoze. It also gets Hex, Rock Tomb, Store Power, Nightshade. Also gets Endure, Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Sandstorm, Psy Shock, Zen Headbutt, Body Slam, Sleep Talk, Reflect, Light Screen, Rock Blast. It also gets... Hold on, my thing keeps on... My web page keeps on moving, but I think it's because of the ads that are constantly playing on Bulbapedia. Where was I? Sun Rock Blast, wasn't I? Grass Knot, Stopping Tantrum, Rest, Rock Slide, Body Press, Imprison, Flash Cannon. Also get Skill Swap, Iron Head, Power Gem, Substitute, Iron Defense, Trick, Shadow Ball, Stealth Rock, Psychic, Heavy Slam, Ice Spinner. Also gets Calm Mind, Helping Hand, Psychic Terrain. Also gets Earthquake, Giga Impact, Trick Room, Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, Steel Beam, and Terra Blast. Okay, we are down by breeding. Well, it says I'm pretty sure the breeding more is for Bronzong. But it can get by Mirror Herb, you get Gravity, and Recycle. Alright, all this other stuff from this other game. So it can evolve at level 33 from Bronzor. As you can see, the regular Bronzong is the bluish, more of like I would say more of a teal-like, I think. Which the shiny version is just green. I do like over time how the design has changed. Because in like Diamond and Pearl, um, its arms were held to the side, and then over time it just held it out to the side. Which when you think of the like a bell like this, it is held up by like the arms basically. Which Bronzong here reminds me so much of the Americans' Liberty Bell, which I think that is where they probably drew and maybe some inspiration for it. We have trivia here. Bronzong does not have any weakness in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorer of Time, and Explorer of Darkness, and in Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Explorer of the Sky, due to both of its abilities being used simultaneously. Interesting. I'm happy, but I knew it was from a website. Somebody's gonna be happy getting this, not me though. And I know that you have an item on you. Because most of the time when you guys come in, you have... See, this is the reason why I say I have a decent amount of Master Balls. Is because when Pokemon like this come up... Pokemon like this come up... Look at him, he's so great. I have a problem with that. A really big problem with that. Because this Pokemon cannot... You... It was hatched in the year 2000. This Pokemon didn't come out. I don't know if I should even trade this out. I don't know. It seems completely illegal. Should I make this my problem and just release it, or should I just... You know, I'm just gonna trade it. It's gonna be somebody else's issue. There is something totally wrong with that. If you ever get a Pokemon that says that it's way before, hatched way beforehand, there's something wrong there. There's really something wrong there. Okay, simultaneous, along with not yet being weak to Ghost, a Dark type, uh, moves at the same time. So wait, it didn't have any weaknesses. Hold on, let's scroll back up, because I know also. Interesting, because it wasn't weak to Ghost or Dark. It wasn't to resist. At the time, it wasn't weak to it. Interesting. I mean, ever since then, a lot of Pokemon didn't have any weaknesses, have been either nerfed or changed it to where it's weak to it. I think the only Pokemon that has no weaknesses is, what's that Pokemon from Black and White? Electros? Because since it has Levitate, it's not weak to ground. And I think that's its only weakness because it's Electric type. Also in Gen 1V and V, Bronzor and Bronzong were the only Pokemon to have different weaknesses depending on its ability. Like I was saying earlier, he proved negating the weakness of fire, a Levitate, a weakness of ground. So, like I said, either having levitate or heat proof is actually good in that situation. Bronzor and Bronzong heat proof are steel types weakness of fighting. Neither, so it's not weak to fighting or fire. I mean, it wasn't weak to fighting to begin with. When Bronzong blinks or it falls asleep, its eyes turn white. Bronzong is tied with Drifloon, with the most common Pokemon found amongst the Elite Four members, being used by 4 of them. What? I don't know. I would love to see if it got into more detail. Pokeparks 2 wanders beyond Pokepen entry describes male Bronzong, despite Bronzong being gender unknown Pokemon. What? Being a male Pokemon? Well, I already said that it was a he. I mean, that's up to like you as the Pokemon trainer when it comes to genderless Pokemon. We all know they're genderless in the games. It says so. But you can assume it's gender all you want because you're the trainer. It's your Pokemon. You can say it's a boy or a girl if you want. Prior to Generation V11, Bronzong was the only Pokemon able to learn Rain Dance by leveling up. That could not be learned any moves nor the abilities to benefit from the rain. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, it doesn't have any. Well. With it can't any moves to use for the rain, but it actually is very useful to have Rain Dance on Bronzong if you have Levitate, because you're still weak to fire. So if you do that, you weaken fire. So it works out. It works out. This may be related to Pokedex entry S7, which mentions Bronzong's natural power of summoning rain. We have the origin. Bronzong's based off a Dotoku Japanese bell, which is believed to have been used to pray for good harvest. They often decorated with patterns resembling nature and were buried occasionally with bronze mirrors and weapons in isolated locations. Bronzong, in fact, evolves from Bronzor. Also seems to be based on an old Japanese myth presented. Oh no! I almost traded off a Pokemon that I didn't need to be traded off. Presented in a book of Koali, the stories and studies of strange things, by Lafakito Herod, the priest of Magyujin Mugen Yama, wanted to forge a bell for their temple, so they asked a local woman to decorate their bronze mirrors for this purpose. A woman contributed her mirror, but later regretted it. Because of her repentance, the mirror wouldn't melt in a furnace until she killed herself. Before her suicide, she said that whoever would break the bell would be given great wealth by her ghost. A multiple of people tried to break the bell by ringing it furiously. So, the tired priest rolled it downhill into a swamp in frustration. Additionally, Bronzong's facial features resemble those of a Mesoamerican rain god, Talaco, who is often depicted as being predominantly cyan in color. Oh yeah, it is cyan. Why would I say teal? I always forget cyan is a color. in Mexico City, which is located at the site of the former capital Aztec Empire. Artifacts often discovered during the construction-related excavation, which Bronzong Pokedex entry in Diamond and Pearl referenced. Bronzong may be contributed of bronze and gong, a type of musical percussion instrument, and dong as the onomatopoeia for deep bell reverberation, or baizong, an ancient Chinese musical instrument consists of bells. Doa takon may be derived from dodoku. I don't. It's probably saying that wrong. A type of bronze bell, possibly the horrific kun of Mister. All right, let's get our few trades in. I see there's a few that I'm gonna have to trade away at the end of the thing here. We're done with that, so I can exit out of that. Get this trade going on. We did. Oh wait, I got rid of the type generator. We did. It was psychic. Psychic typing this week. We'll go with psychic because I think we did steel. So I'll pull up psychic. And before we get our next row in, I'll bring it back over here. Wait, Coco, nice. Okay, which I also have the ability to pause. So I will be right back. Oh, okay, it scrolled me down. All right, so we got psychic here. Let's see what we will get. Did we trade away an electric type yet? I don't think we did. I don't think we did yet. So we will get an electric type up and generate and... Wait, I think we did. Did we do a Magnemite? I feel like we did a Magnemite. Give me just 1 second. Just need to go and look on my channel. We did do an electric type, but I said whatever here. Let's bring up our live. No, we don't have Magnemite. Magnemite's actually easy to do because it can be breeded. So there is that. So I'll be right back. I am sorry, I had it still paused and I was going on and on. I didn't know that it was still paused. My bad. Sorry, we just traded off. I don't know which one, if you saw the Dano or this. But I did move all these Pokemon up here. But we're almost done with the trades there. I do need to make sure that I hit the proper button when I unpause. Sorry if that messed anything up. I really didn't talk too much. Noticed it I noticed it within the second trade. Alright, so like I said, I just wanted Pokemon that I didn't have to, like I was saying before I noticed, I wanted to Pokemon that I didn't have to catch, because, oh, a Chansey, because it's so difficult to lower the level than to catch it, and like some of these Bronzongs just didn't want to get caught. So it's good to have Pokemon that can be either hatched or easily caught. Oh, we got a spot here. Why is it taking so long? Oh, what do we have over here? Another swallow. We're swallowed. Surrounded by swallows. It'd be funny if one of them was shiny. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Alright, but Magnemite is actually relatively a good trade. Good electric type. The only weakness has to be ground. Oh, another Pokemon I have to trade away. It's actually my own doing to trade away the Pokemon that are like fully evolved. That's all my own doing, so I only have myself to blame on that. But it's only fair because I release everything at the end. Big Soa 2X? Is that what that said? Oh. That one's not shiny, is it? I can't tell. Because I thought, yeah, it has the blue... It has the blue things on the end. Why did I see... No, no, don't do that. I want the summary. This isn't shiny. But by the thing there, it has the blue things on the end. Why doesn't it have the blue things on the end of the magnets there? There's no blue there. This isn't... It's not a shiny. You can see there that it's got the blue things on the ends of the magnets. What is up with that? Here, while we trade this last Bronzong away, I'm going to pull up Mag... Yeah, in the... Oh, this isn't a Bulbapedia page, so I can't trust this. Bring in the Bulbapedia page. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to show you. Because you saw how that one has black all down it. Give me just 1 second. It scrolled me all the way down again. But as you see right here, it has the blue things on the magnets there. Alright, now we're gonna scroll all the way down. Wait, when did it lose its blue things on it? I mean, these ones don't. These ones do. These ones don't. These ones don't. What? Why do they change it? And why do they only keep it in 1 generation? Or 2 generations? In Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Why? It's so weird. Well, in Pokemon Home it has it. But in Legends Arceus it doesn't. And here it doesn't. So, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand it. But alright. Okay, final trade. Let's see what we can get. Oh, this thing. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Really wish your existence didn't happen. Really hate Pomo. Okay, well we have a decent amount of Pokemon to trade off at the end. Jeez. Should we include the Chansey in this? Because... No, we're not. We're not. Because it evolves into Blissey. Alright. So we got a shiny Inteleon, which I really think is completely illegal. 100%. Not just because it came from the website, just because the date of which it said it came hatched from an egg. So I'm not keeping it, and I'm going to give it to somebody else. Somebody else might keep it and not know what they've got. We also have in Altaria a Stonjourn, a Salamence, a Dutchman, a Pommel. Ugh. We also have a Magnazone. We also have a Masquerain. We also have a Shroomish, a Mankey, a Skidoo, a Wingull, a Murkrow, a Faroki, a Rockruff, an Azurill, a Faroki, Finnegan. We also have a Sliggoo, a Fido, a Roly-Poly, a Psycholizar. We also have a Hadina. We also have a Fuecoco, a Shroodle, a Shellos. We have a Levitar, Chansey, a Skidoo, and a Dano. With amazing stats. Ooh, those stats. 4 IVs. Ooh. Alright, well this is the part where I'm gonna back out of recording my voice, and you'll just be able to see the trades going out. But right here, I'm going to end it, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.